Hello everyone, Jeff here and welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna be playing a little bit of Monster Hunter Wilds. I am at like 26 hours played since Friday, having a blast, been playing with my friends. I wanted to stream it, but the game certainly has issues, which I'm going to talk about in this video while we do a random hunt here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to open up the map. So I have completed the story, which if you're new to Monster Hunter games is basically just like kind of a prologue slash tutorial. I'm going to try and find something. Let's see. Let me open the world map and just like go through what average run looks like. I'm going to try this tempered Chatacabra, I guess. That seems like something interesting. All right. So to do that, if I can remember how exactly, we find him on the map, and then I'm going to click on him, and I'm going to begin a field survey targeting him. I'm going to accept and depart, and that's going to be like our little quick start. We have now started a mission, and I'm going to step in here real quick to the tent, make sure we have food and everything. So once you get to high rank, which is basically after you beat the core story of the game, you're able to like get your high rank equipment, and when you get to your high rank equipment, you can change your equipment appearance to like all the other stuff you might have gotten already. It's very cool. We're playing this hot redhead because, well, you guys know the channel. I was definitely supposed to restock my stuff when I was in there, and I didn't, and I only have 1 mega potion, so forgive me, but we're gonna have to walk back in. Anyways, so what I will say about this game, it is fantastic with the caveat that you may have problems with crashing and loading stuff and graphics and lag and whatnot. And the problem, more so than anything, is that there's no way for me to tell you, unless your system's like woefully underpowered, whether or not it is going to like be a problem for you. I have no way of telling that. I have a friend who has a machine that's like a little bit better than mine. He's had a bunch of crashes recently. When I was trying to stream this, I was having significant lag issues, but outside of that and like recording like this, no problems. So this is like the first monster you fight in the game normally. This is the upgraded version. I'm using a greatsword. It's been fantastic. There's another one behind me, isn't there? Oh god. I love this game. This has been fantastic. This is some of the most fun I've had. The addition of focus mode, which lets you like re-angle your stuff, has been fantastic. Do I have dung pods? So if you're new to the game, which a lot of people in this channel probably would be, dung pods would let me knock the enemy away. So I guess what I can try and do instead is just like run, like kite the enemy. A big change in this game is how much you're using your mount, I feel like. I played Rise most of the way through the previous Monster Hunter iteration of the Switch, and I feel like I didn't use the dog as near as much as I use this thing. But maybe that was a me problem. Alright, so we mounted the monster. I'm gonna move around. Okay, the other guy followed. Of course he did. I don't like the glowing. That's kind of worrisome. Alright, and then we get to break its wound. This is the other big system to add in. Monsters get wounded if you attack the same spot a bunch. And from there, you get to do some crazy big damage and special wound attacks. I also have counter attacks, and I can perfect guard with this weapon. Basically, my entire playtime has been with this. Really not supposed to be fighting like 2 of these at once. But, you know, since I was recording, of course that's what's going to happen. Alright, so yeah, there's a wound. Again, you see it in focus mode. I get that special attack because he was wounded. But yeah, the problem with the graphics is definitely brutal. Like, this has been one of the most played Monster Hunter games. It's very high on the Steam charts, and it's sitting at like a 50-something positive review on Steam, like 50%. Last I checked, which is, you know, pretty bad for a game that's got this many players. Or that many reviews, right? And that's because the game itself is actually just fantastic. The story's dumb. It's really dumb. But Monster Hunter stories are always kind of dumb. It's really like a third-person boss-killing loot grind game. And it's just a blast. I really can't say enough good things about it. But you also can't overlook the performance issues and the fact that, like, basically, like, it feels like everybody's had some crashes, right? It's just a matter of, are they an acceptable number? I've had, like, seemingly acceptable amounts. But yeah, this is just what I felt like recording right now. I have other stuff I want to do. I have other videos and have stuff to edit for other games and whatnot that I've played recently. But I wanted to yap and hunt some monsters. And let me know if you guys like this, because I will just do videos of me hunting monsters at high rank. And yapping while I do it. I've played enough now that I feel comfortable with this weapon that I can talk while I'm doing it. Maybe not... maybe not as well as if I wasn't talking. But, oh, look at him go. Hey, Kokobo, can you come over here? They're called secrets, but... you can customize them, and, well, he's just a Kokobo. Eat? No, I'll... okay. He ran away.
All ready when you are.
So we gotta sharpen our weapon. I'm gonna... one thing cool you can do is hold down your focus mode, and then toggle up and down all the environments in the... like, the collectibles in the area. Oh, my God. Well, this is making me look silly, but it is kind of what happens sometimes. So, I have one other criticism of the game, and I don't know if it's really a criticism so much as just, like, my thoughts after playing through it now for so much. A lot of this game, you'll find, especially through the main story, you will just be auto-running with this. Like, by default, it's going to auto-run. There's a ton of videos on YouTube about setting up your options and stuff. I'm not going to talk about that here. If you guys want it, I'll do it, but it's already flooded all over social media, so I don't see a point to it. I wonder, because this, like, the world that we're in looks so great and seems, like, lively and fun. The fact that we are kind of incentivized to not pay attention to, like, where we're going means you end up in this situation where you don't really know the areas as well as you would if you were manually, like, steering your mount and paying attention. However, because we've had it now, right, I cannot imagine going back to not having it. Because there are times where you're just like, oh, I've got to run a minute to get to, you know, this boss on the other side of the map. I'm just going to chat with whoever while I'm waiting for my thing to get there, and I don't have to worry about how... I'm glad I didn't get crushed there. So there's like a three death limit. I'm going to counter here. Yeah, there we go. So for this attack here, if I hit his attack with that, I get what's called offset. And there's like a special meter to it. Basically, the first one, you'll always get a knockdown, and then after you have, like, you have to do a certain number of them. It's a very open world quest. I have a ton of side quests I'm not doing because I'm kind of doing those with my buddy, and he's already gone to bed. If you guys are interested in, like, random co-op stuff too, I could make videos because it seems like it's recording fine. It's just you know, I don't know why it's just streaming doesn't seem to work with it, which sucks. Oh, get destroyed. This game is so satisfying. All the moves, the hit feedback of this game might be the best I've played in maybe any game ever. Like, the hit stop you get, it's fighting game quality good, which I guess you could expect from Capcom, huh? Alright, so let's just pick up this. I've noticed this too. A lot of monsters, when you break parts now, sometimes they aren't necessarily parts that you will carve up. They're parts that drop these heavy piercing pods that you can fire, and they do a ton of damage. A ton of damage. Oh, I can't believe I missed. Let's just mount up. Let's just mount up. Go back at it. I'll sharpen my weapon. There is a lot of environmental stuff too. Like this, I can pull this down.
I'll ride with you.
And it should land right on his head. Yep, big damage. And chop. Judo chop. And he has a wound on his head. You can see it. You can break multiple wounds. So this is a tempered monster. So once you get to this point in the game, I think it's like 120 or something, you will get special rewards from these guys for like making custom weapons, Atrian weapons. I don't know if that's an old mechanic, because the only Monster Hunter games I've really ever been to the end game of is World and Rise. I played a little bit of the PSP ones, but yeah, how it goes. So that was pretty quick. We might do another one just because of how fast that guy got absolutely destroyed. I really wasn't expecting it, but I will enjoy his resources here. You can also capture monsters, but I don't even tell you about that until after the story, which is kind of funny since it feels like that's kind of a big part of the game. But yeah, so this is the gameplay loop. We got our rewards. I think this isn't going to take me back because I like manually did this, but normally on non-quests like this, it'll take you back to the camp if you're doing like main story or side story stuff, and then you will like restock your you know, all your goodies. You go into your camp. You can cook and have food if you want. I think I have a meal left for 2 minutes. Okay, so I guess we're gonna cook. Let's use a recommended meal, and with the let's use the only rations here. You get this little cooking cutscene. Depends what type of food you make. It is different. The meat. It's very cute. And then the fast way to do it is to go to loadout, go to item pouch, and just keep a loadout, and then bring it in like that. But then you'll get your loot from stuff. You go over to this gorgeous lady over here, not Griffin. I don't know why they're blocking my pathway right now. Hello. Well, this is new. Normally you would want to go talk to her, but I appear to be getting massively cock-blocked for this video. She'll have the equipment you can make. I'm kind of frustrated right now. I don't know what to do. All right. And there's a lot of stuff you can do in town. You can fish if you want to, but let's go see if there's another monster we can hunt here. And you can look this way, and it'll show like these things over there, the Chatacabra on in this area, and the Quematrice. I have no idea how to say it. And if you go over here, it'll show you like the schedule for what's coming up for monsters. And then there's all these places. There's Scarlet Forest, the Basin. There's like desert plains, forest. This is like the mountainy volcano type region. There's the ice region, and there's like the special region at the end. I'm not going to go there because that's kind of like spoilers. I don't want to put that. Tempered Hirabami. We could go do a Tempered Hirabami in the Ice Shard Cliffs. I think Ice Shard Cliffs is a pretty cool area. I don't know if you can actually search for the monster from the screen, like from that other screen I was on. I imagine you can. There seems to be like a lot of settings for things, and just kind of have to figure out as you go. There's a turf war. Okay. Let me zoom in. Tempered Harabami versus a question. Well, I'm gonna begin the field survey on this guy.
Quest by order of the guild.
And we will just go at it. Oh, I was also using the wrong sword that last fight. That's crazy. Okay. I was using my cooler looking sword, but definitely not as good sword. This game does let you have 2 weapons now, or series previously didn't let you before. The environments do look pretty fantastic, I think. Alright, so you're having a turf war with something, or you were. Got him. Oh, someone's trying to offer me a meal. That's nice. You'll make friends with inhabitants of the area, and they'll do that stuff for you. Oh man, I thought I got the counter off. Oh, he's paralyzed. Let's go. And the weapons will range from, you know, simple to very complex. I don't know if any of the weapons are even, like, simple at this point, but... Greatsword's pretty straightforward. There's just a lot of gameplay to it, but between timing. But having focus mode that you can readjust your aim is a game changer. Because in previous games, I feel like when you're trying to hit those big charge slashes, you have to know where your enemy's gonna be at so far ahead. Okay, do that. You set it off? I don't know. Nope. I set it off. That's a new ability. So that's another thing that happens too as you progress through the story and post-story. You'll have side quests for your palico, which is the little cat things. And they will get new abilities. And you give them gear and whatnot, and it's named after Cypher, so, you know, at the very least, like this video for the sake of Cypher, because he's adorable. I'm going to try and... Well, I was going to try and get this shard that he dropped and shoot it at him, which looks like I got the full benefit out of, even though I kind of missed. Oh, I was supposed to bring... Okay, so I was supposed to bring a hot drink to this area because we were in the cold, technically. I didn't do that, so my stamina's down. It hasn't really mattered too much the way I've been playing with this weapon. It definitely can matter, but I haven't ever felt stamina starved. I've been playing very much just like hard counter everything that I possibly can. Block what I can't, and then just get in. And then sometimes I'll just get punched in the face. You know, that's the other strategy. Well, thank you, buddy. You're a wasp. I don't think that's... Oh, heat mantle bug. There you go. The game does a lot to, like, compensate for you forgetting stuff, I feel like. There's a lot of wildlife you can grab to give you elemental protection or like pure poison or whatever, depending on like the area and the monster you're fighting. More so about the area. I mean, you will be repeating a lot of the same combos the whole time because there's not that many depending on what weapon you have. But it almost always feels new because you're always like dodging something. Right, you're trying to learn the monster. You don't want to be thinking about what buttons you need to press so much. Also, this area is so cool. No pun intended. Because watch what I'm about to do. I'm gonna do some Final Fantasy shit. It does a massive damage. You see, like we hit 81 for like a regular hit. That did 800. Ow. You got bopped. Oh no. So he's got a wound on his face that I was trying to hit, but it's gonna be difficult. I think what we're gonna do is back up here. I'm gonna try and whetstone right now. Never mind. I was gonna try, but it didn't pop. It didn't go off. But you can do it on the back of your mount, which is another reason I think the mount's like super important. It'll also get you up off the ground faster.
Don't get shaken off.
Oh, we mounted it. It's another benefit of using your mount more. For weapons that typically aren't gonna mount as much, you'll have a chance. Looks like I was gonna fall off the map. That would have been perfect. Weaver Bloodstone. Big slash. Big slash. And oh, nice. It's just the chunkiest feeling. Including you getting punched around. Also feels chunky.
Shock trap's down and ready for ya.
I'd like to pick up this claw. I'd like to pick this up because I would like to put it through him. Yeah. But yes, if this looks even the slightest bit fun to you, I will say it's 100% worth it, with the caveat of, you know, maybe if you haven't gotten into it yet at this point, maybe wait till they put out the performance patch, because yeah, it needs it. Definitely needs it. I used the wrong potion. Okay, so we're gonna hop on our mount. This is another reason too, like, you're gonna auto run, right? Because we're gonna hop on the mount. I'm gonna sharpen my weapon while we're on it, and he's just gonna go ahead and jump up here like he's some type of Naruto character. And for the most part, the pathing is really good. For the most part. Sometimes it can falter, but more often than not, it's good.
I'll just hop off for
What is he
now.
doing? That's weird. I've never seen this. Well, he's just gonna stand here.
Weak. Almost there.
You can also use bombs and like smoke traps and stuff, but we got a big sword. Big sword just got a bomb. I'm gonna try and perfect guard again so I can get a clash. It's something that I think only the shield or only the characters who can guard can do. I don't know if it's only on perfect guards or if it's all guards. And I don't even know if you could do it with this monster. Can't say I've done it before. I mean, if I can't get it, I can't get it. But it's another cool thing where you get into a mash press with a mash press. That's not even. I don't even know what I'm saying. You start button mashing, and as long as you mash harder than the monster, you get a big knockdown moment. Clearly, the insanity has taken me. I now only think of the monsters that must be hunt. Come back here. Come back here. Come back here. Okay, that was greedy. Perfect guard is sick, though. Oh, as he webs us. Got another one. Oh, I thought I had time to get an offset up. You can also call in AI help if you're more comfortable with that. Okay, that was not me getting... That was the silliest sequence of events possible. Because I was trying to heal, instead I ran up the wall and jumped into his little web. He's got a wound. Oh, I missed it. Alright, got a wound. Let's break the wound. He's got a skull on the map. If you look into the bottom left of the screen right now, you can see. That means I could capture him. which I might have the stuff to do. I'm gonna try it. Let's try and capture him for science. Do I have tranks? I do. Cool. So you can capture monsters that way, and sometimes you'll get rarer stuff. I don't know what is actually better. I haven't looked into it yet. But it's another thing you can do. Yeah. But that's 2 little hunts.
Well, for that one.
Just like that.
It's fast asleep.
The pace of the game is really good. It feels like most of the hunts are like, you know, however long that was. 10 minutes. That's not even that fast. For sure. So what? The other one was like 8 minutes. That was 10 minutes. 2 hunts just like that. And now what I will do is I'm going to go remember what the key is. The right sequence of keys to open the map to this window. I'm going to go to just the forest because hopefully I can talk to the blacksmith girl there. Not get cock blocked by the other guys. Okay, great.
Hey.
And so most of the game is all about making bigger weapons. When you start where you get to high rank, you're gonna get cut off at like this area. There's some spoilers in here, so I'm not trying to like hold on any one weapon too long. But you're gonna be making weapons. They all look incredible, like really, really good. And then you'll be getting armor,
Something in mind?
which all of this stuff, which again looks fantastic, can be put on and mix and match and whatever once you get to high rank. The low rank one can't be. You just kind of have to wear it. But the high rank, all this stuff you can wear however you want. The helmets, that you can also just take stuff off, and you can all recolor it. Like I'm in the red and black stuff right now. If I go down here, it shows what I have equipped, which is very, very cool. And I don't know. I think this game's fantastic. If you guys want to see me do more runs or whatever of just monster killing while I yap, let me know in the comments. If not, that's fine too. Like I said, I got other videos going. I just didn't feel like editing them, to be honest. So I wanted to make this one. But anyways, I'm going to get back to killing monsters. So I will see you all later. Have a wonderful day. Jeff out. Say bye to Cypher. He is a little cutie.